Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm gonna go ahead and thread my embroidery machine. Actually, I'm gonna thread my embroidery machine, then I'm gonna try to embroider something. This is my first time using the PE800. As you guys know, I have, and let me say something. I'm probably gonna be going back and forth between y'all and you guys. It's like Spanglish. I use y'all sometimes and I use you guys sometimes. So that's just normal. Anyway, so I really thank you guys for watching my channel. And I want you guys to sit back and go through this process with me. This is my first time embroidering this machine. I'm going to do my best. I think it's going to probably be as simple as threading. I say embroidering this machine. Threading this machine. I think it's going to be as simple as in threading my regular sewing machine when I use it for embroidering or sewing, I think. So let's just see. Hopefully this will help someone that just got a new PE800 and has no experience with sewing or anything like that. This will probably help them through it, because I'm just going to go through here. I have my manual open just in case I need some assistance, but I probably will take some, look at it back and forth just in case. I don't know, I get a little confused. But anyway, so come on, you guys, come over here with me and let's get this machine threaded. All right, let me dip this. Oops, I do that all the time. I'm gonna dip this down some. And I'm gonna move this up some more. I want this to be as close as possible so that you guys can see. Alright, so let's turn it on. And I'm a lefty, so I'm a little backwards sometimes. So I'm gonna try my best not to put my hand in the front of the camera so you guys can see. So, okay, looks just like a sewing machine. It has instructions on here too, so I'll refer back to the book if necessary. So slide that on here. Put your spool holder or stopper on there. I haven't even programmed the machine, so we'll go through that too. So here's the instructions are here. So it has one, you take it down there and you go up. I hope you guys can see. And then 2, you're going to come across. 3, you're going to take it back here and then around this piece here. The instructions tell you that. And where's my bobbin? Let me get my bobbin. I usually, with my sewing machine, this little hole right here, I usually take, when I'm bobbing my thread, I usually take the thread there and stick it through this little piece here. And then I put it onto here, where on my sewing machine. Oh, that's backwards, I think. Okay. Okay. And it's not, this snaps into place. My sewing machine doesn't have one of those. So I usually take that and stick it through there and then push that back, but these instructions aren't telling me to do that. So it tells me to take it back here. It has, oh, okay. So on this little thing that it snaps into, there's a little groove. It wants you to take the thread, put it in between that groove, and then pull it back. Bam. And it cuts it off. Oh, that's a cutter. Hey. Okay. So, yeah, my machine doesn't have that. So, it's actually on the bobbin. And then, like my sewing machine, you just push it back. Alright. So, that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my language and stuff because I haven't done that. So when you turn on your machine, you're going to go ahead and you're going to go through the process of follow the instructions to get you started. I don't know what it is because I haven't looked at the manual, but we're going to go through this together. Let me Let me see if I can zoom you in just a little bit more and give you some more light. I'm gonna pull you down just a tiny bit more so you can see the little keys there. Yep, little thing. All right, so it says, let me back up. Oh shoot, I ain't do that right. I didn't select the language, y'all. I guess it is going, hopefully it's just mainly on English, because I sure didn't. That's why you gotta follow the instructions. You gotta read it. Alright, so it says choosing to display. Okay, so let's go through this. Alright, so general instructions. Using the setting keys. Turning on the machine. Alright, here we go. I set it all up. I turned on the machine. It says, make sure the machine is not embroidering. It's not. Press the main power. It said when you first turn on the machine, select the language of your choice. Follow the procedure below when the settings screen appears. I didn't do that, so hopefully it's on English. Okay, then you're viewing the LCD. So this is like the embroidering thing and all of that stuff. Always press when removing. Yep, that's what this says. That's the next one. And then the next thing says, oh, so it says I'm supposed to, if I press this and then go to display page 4, and then use these areas to choose, these things right here to choose the language. So here's English, so I'm okay with English. Then press OK to return to the regular thing. So okay, all right, so that's how you get. Okay, so that's if you all screw up like I did and forgot to push the language, that's what you can do. You can hit this button right here and then go to page 4, and then down here it says English. Just and then I guess you can go through and pick, you know, whatever thing that they have. So English is my language, so I'm gonna hit OK. So then it says adjust input sensitivity for operation keys. Okay, so I'm just assuming that when they say the sensitivity and all of that stuff, that they're talking about the tension. What are they talking about? You can adjust the sensitivity of the operation keys to 5 levels. Display the setting screen to set desired levels. Alright, so I'm going to press this again. Then I'm going to go to 5. Page 5. Okay, so input. Display page 5 for pressing. Okay, so I want to keep it on 3 because if that's tension, y'all, I don't know, but we're going to find this thing out together. So it's already on 3, so I'm good with 3 because that's what my tension is on my sewing machine. Oh, here we go. It says adjust the input sensitivity by pressing the higher the setting, the more sensitive the key. Oh, no. Input sensitivity is the like the weight of the sensitivity of the keys. So light touch or more aggressive touch to touch it. So like if my grandson, well, no, that ain't gonna help. Cause I was about to say my grandson comes over, maybe if he turns on my machine, which he won't. But let's just say, I guess you can make it like even more sensitive to touch or something like that. So that way, I don't know. It says we recommend selecting the highest setting if an electrostatic touch pen is being used. Okay, so we're going to leave it at 3. I'm good with that. Okay, so then it says to press this to return to the previous screen. I wonder if I can touch that and it do it. Nope, the screen doesn't work. Screen does not work. You got to do it here. Alright, so I wonder, let me see something. Okay. All right. So it says save a setting screen image to USB flash drive. Ooh. Y'all, this gonna be great because I wanted to know. So it says an image of the set. No, that's not what it is. An image of the setting screen can be saved as a BMP file. Insert your USB flash drive into the USB port on the right side of the machine. Use the. I don't know what that means. An image of the setting screen. I don't need that. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So yeah, save a setting screen image to you. Yeah, my setting. I'm gonna remember. So I'm not changing. I don't have time for that. All right. So it says check machine operating procedures. Turn on the machine. The LCD should come on. Press anywhere on the LCD screen. Let me hit OK for this. All right. So touch anywhere on the thing on the LCD screen. Press the. It wants me to press this here, the little embroidering machine. So I'm going to touch that. Alright, so then it says your machine. Then it says press the item to be displayed. So, oh, okay. So if I press this. Oh, okay. So you go through these things and it tells you what to do. So this lever right here, I don't know if you can see it. So it's a lever back here. This one right here makes it go up and down, up and down. So it tells you that that's what it does. Then if you go to number 2, it says this button right here makes your needle go up and down. So let's try to push this and see what happens. Oh, no. Set the bobbin holder to the left. Okay. So that takes it up and down. Okay. Down and up. So if I go to number 3. God, this is a little, what do you call it? I don't want to say a tutorial, but I guess it's like a walkthrough or something. I don't know. Anyway, so it tells you to push this back. Push your thread back onto here. Put the cap on. Also, this is giving you instructions on how to thread your machine. So, wow. You don't even need the book. And this is a guide right here. But you can also go to this display right here and it will show you how to thread your machine. So, it's telling you to push that back. Now, it's telling you to go up under here, which I've already done. So, I'm going to go to the next one. Then it says I'm supposed to go. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, it's telling you how to thread your machine, not my bobbin. Alright, so I don't want that one right now. Okay, so let's go back. I want to thread my bobbin. So, okay. So it's 15 steps to threading your bobbin. Put your bobbin down. Push it back. I don't know why you would push it back though, because you don't even have your thread on it yet, but whatever. Put your thread on, put that piece on there. Hook it under here. Take it, hook it under 1. And come up. Go around. Come through number 2 and around this little screw. Yeah. So, go behind here. I guess I was supposed to do it a couple of times, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab it real quick because it wants me to do it a couple of times. So I'm going to do it a couple of times. And then I'm going to come back through here. And cut that off. Alright, so did that. That's number 8. And then take this. Why am I doing that? Oh, and wind. Oh, and it winds your bobbin. So that's winding my bobbin. My battery's dying, so as soon as this bobbin is threaded, I'm gonna switch on my battery, and then I'm gonna resume. Alright, so I guess that's done. Why didn't it just stop? Ooh, it's stuck. Okay, so I don't know if before my battery died, if you all caught that, but it stopped. My bobbin just stopped on its own. It just stopped on its own, so I'm assuming that means it's done. But it kept saying wind and bobbin, so I don't know what that's about. But anyways, the next step, I'm just following the next step. So the next step number 10 is, I don't know what step number 10 is. Okay, so number 10 is winding, the bobbin is winding. And then I gotta, that's what I had to do to make it stop when it wouldn't wind anymore. So watch your machines. Don't just, I guess you can go for a second, you know, just 1 or 2 minutes and then come back, because it'll just keep on acting like it's winding when it's done. So it wants me to cut my thread. I really need to get my other scissors. They're my fabric scissors. They're my Gingrich scissors. These are great for cutting fabric, especially for sores. If you sew, you need some Gingrich scissors, because these are the freaking bomb. I have like 2 pair. Ginger. I say Gingrich. Ginger scissors. Alright, so cut that, and then the next step is to push that away. I've already done that because it was here. I just pulled it forward, and then it wants me to pull this off. So that's what I'm doing. And then step number 15, that's my bobbin. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next thing. So that was the bobbin. So now it's gonna show me how to put it in my machine, I guess, or thread my machine. So this one here, wait a minute, that's 1. Okay, yep, so that's what it's gonna do. So 2, it wants me to lift up my needle, which I've already done. This little button back here lifts it, so lift that up. Pull this off, which was this, so it wants me to take this off. That's 3. 4, it wants me to drop it in. And then there's a little loop back here. See that loop there? It is right down here. So it goes like that. So it wants you to put the thread back there and pull it forward. Okay, take it around this little piece here. Why it's not sitting in there? Oh, I'm supposed to hold it. Okay, so that piece cuts it off there too. So that's number 6. I'm gonna try to do this with my right hand, my left hand. Alright. And then it wants me to, I guess, hit this button. I don't know why I keep saying that though, but okay. It didn't do anything when I hit it, so I don't know why it's saying to do that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So that's it. My bobbin has been placed in there. Alright, let's go to the next step. Needles. Oh, okay, so this means that your needle is good. This means that your needle is bad. See how it's flipped up right there? That means your needle is bent. Get rid of it. Get a new one. So he wants me to put that down. I don't know why I keep saying push this thing, because this thing doesn't do anything. I don't know what it's supposed to do. But I'm going to push it anyway. Oh, okay. It says the needle is down. Press the needle position button to raise the needle. Okay, I think y'all just told me to do it. Okay. 4. Yeah, what do you want me to do? I guess this little piece back here, I'm supposed to screw it off, but I don't know why I'm screwing it off, because I already have a needle in there. Let's see. Pull the needle down. That brings the, oh, I guess that's if you're replacing a needle. 6, you're going to put a new one in. Yeah, this is only for replacement. So that little thing there is for replacing a needle, so it tells you what to do. Since I already have a fresh needle in here, I don't need to do it. And then it wants you to screw this little piece right here back on. Well, back tighter. Then push that button. So I guess that does something. I don't know. I gotta figure out what that is. Alright, so we're gonna go back to here. And then this is putting the embroidering piece back on. Mine is already on, but let's walk through the steps. So it wants me to turn it off. If I turn it, oh no, it wants me to turn it on. Because I was about to say, if I turn it off, put it back in. I guess it will be off when you're putting it on and putting it off. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, it just shows you how to put it on and pull it back off. Good morning, YouTube. I got up early this morning so that I can thread this bobbin and then thread this bobbin. Where I am going to thread the bobbin, but thread my brother embroidery machine so that I can embroider something today. I actually want to use my Cricut as well. Last week we did a surprise retirement party for my aunt, and I didn't get a chance to make her the item that I wanted. So I'm going to try to do that today on my Cricut. But first I got to go to the dollar store and pick up a mug. So I get to use my Cricut. But enough about the Cricut. We're here to talk about threading this brother PE800, my embroidering machine. So we're going to do that today. And I hope you guys stay with me and walk through this thing with me. I mean, hopefully it could possibly help someone that just got a machine and is trying to figure out how to thread it and all of that stuff. Anyways, this is my first time threading this sort of embroidery machine, so I'm hoping that it's similar to the one that I already have. I've never I've never threaded this machine before, so this is going to be a walk through the threading process with me for the first time. Alright, so here we go. Good morning.
What type of sweater is that, Kate? I like that jump.
Alright, so we just gonna thread this bobbin real quick. Put this on there. I'm gonna put this. Okay, wait a minute. Put this on here. That goes on there. Let me move you up some more. Hello. Hey, what's up? No, why you say that? Oh no, I was in
Let me call y'all back.
the
I'm about to use the
process of
bathroom,
threading my
where I'm at.
machine. Where you at?
You call me. I'm gonna call you back. I'm about to use the bathroom. You- you- Yeah, it was your connection messed up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Huh? Y'all about to go?
I can't hear you.
No, I mean I was about to get off the phone anyway because I was saying I was trying to use the bathroom, so I was gonna call you back.
Yeah,
Your connection
yeah.
stopped.
We was gonna do one here when I had my little crab leg things, but I was so hungry I ain't never put up the camera. So we can definitely do that. A mukbang. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try to get there a little bit early so I can cause you know what, I didn't call and see. I don't think we can make reservations. Not at Cheddar's. So I think we probably just gotta be there and sign our name in. So I'm gonna try to get there a little bit early so that I can put our names on the books. Okay. All right. We'll talk about that tonight and see. Chad, Chad, we gonna pray for your family, but okay. All right. So yeah, cause you know what, we can get the crab legs from the Restaurant Depot. And any other seafood, shrimps and all of that stuff, we can get that from wherever else too. So are we gonna do like a boil? So like it'll have potatoes, corn, and all that stuff too? Oh, okay. All right, let's do that then. Then we need to order some bags of hopefully they still got some on Amazon because she be selling out real fast. The B Love crab. So hold on, are you doing with the crab? Are you doing it with her sauce or the sauce that we all make? I don't make sauce. Okay, so then we gonna have to order it on Amazon and hope that she still has some because when she put them things out, she be selling out real fast. But we'll talk about it tonight, and then I'll go on the website because there's some other stuff that we gotta get too. All right, I see you tonight. All right, bye bye. Sorry, that was my cousin. We talking about doing a mukbang. But anyway, Sue, Lil Danny. Oh, I thought you left the light on. All right, let me do this thing real quick, Chad. All right, Sue, this is one. Just put it up and under, and then two goes here. I don't. This doesn't make sense to me because you can't go back here. See, yeah, that's so it's just got to be around there. Let me do it this way. How many times I'm gonna do this? Just annoying. All right, one. Put the bobbin. Let me move my hand. I'm left-handed. I'm a little backwards. No, I'm doing a video. Put the bobbin on the thread on the thing.
You did just call me though, right?
Yeah, I did. Put this under there. That's one. Go behind it. Two. Around here. Three. Around that little piece. Four. And then what I usually do. Oh, let me get the bobbin out of here. I usually put. Y'all see this little hole right here? When I'm sewing, I usually use put the thread up in between there, but this isn't saying to do that, so I'm not going to do it this time. That snaps into there. So we at 3. So let's, I don't want to use no more. I don't like how this is doing. So hold on. Let's pull this up. All right. Uh-oh.